Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here now.
So, y'all know the story. They took my Mac, they were gonna repair the hard drive, then they said they had to fix the entire, shell in order to fix the hard drive, which would cost me about $1,200. They would have to ship it off, but then they just randomly called me this morning and said, oh, just to let you know your computer's fixed, you can come pick it up. So I'm curious what they did, because I didn't tell them to do anything. I told them I'd call them back and let them know. So maybe they fixed it without charging.
Mac store is freaking packed. Ding, ding dong. It looks like they replaced the hard drive.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yep, that's a hard drive.
Okay.
They fixed his computer and he didn't have to pay for anything. That's awesome.
They fixed it.
Oh yeah, look. There was an accident. Oh.
Cops just stopped everyone in the middle of the highway. There's just like something going on. So I didn't get to vlog about this last night, but now we got the Apple store situation out of the way. We had an issue last night at another store. So last night we were having a great, Friday night. We decided it's gonna be movie night, popcorn, all that jazz. So I went to Blockbuster, got some movies. Then I went to the store to get some popcorn and some wine and whatnot. But I couldn't find my driver's license before I left, and I'm like, I go to the store every freaking day. Y'all see it on our videos that I go there every day. They know me there. They know I'm not, under drinking age. I don't look under drinking age, so whatever. I get to the store, get everything, I get the wine. They're like, I don't think I can sell you the wine, you don't have an ID. I'm like, you guys see me come in all the time. The manager comes over, who is this nerdy kid who was not a manager just a couple weeks ago, but now he's all promoted and feeling big and inflated. He walks over, I'm sorry, I can't serve you the alcohol if you don't have an ID. I know the guy by first and last name basis. So I look at him, I say his name, I said, yo, help me out. You see me coming here all the time. You've checked my ID 8 billion times. I'm sorry, I can't serve you. You don't have an ID. I'm like, okay, this guy's taking his job very seriously. He must have think that since the last time that he checked my ID, I got younger or something. So I'm like, whatever. I was annoyed, but I'm like, he's just doing his job. So I call Lisa up. We go back, I go pick her up, we come back to the store. And then the manager walks over, she can't buy you wine because she might be buying it for a minor. And I'm like, then I looked at him, and at that point I was over it. So don't start with me. I said, now's not the time. I said, whether you like it or not, I'm leaving here with that bottle of wine and everything else that I'm buying. This guy behind us walks up with 2 boxes of Corona. He sees something going on, and he kind of looks at me, he's like, what's going on, what's the problem? I said, well, they don't want to sell her alcohol because they think she's buying it for me and they think I'm a minor. I said, I'm nowhere near a minor. And then the guy says to the cashier and the manager, he said, well, listen, I've been working on the police force for 7 years. He said, you can't assume that he's a minor and tell her that she can't buy alcohol. That's an assumption. You can't go off an assumption. Then I looked at the manager like, thank you. Long story short, we buy it, we walk out.
We're about to walk
out. And then as we walk out, Lisa decides to chime in.
And then I'm like, hold on a second. They didn't even ask me for my ID. So I said, excuse me, did you even ask me for my ID? You just sold alcohol to someone that could be a minor because you didn't ask me for my ID. She's like, oh, no. I know you. You've come here before. I've seen your ID before. And first of all, I don't even drink at all, so I've never even showed them my ID ever. And I was like, actually, no, you've not seen my ID. She goes, yeah, I remember you. I said, no, you don't. And you just sold alcohol to a minor.
That's just racist. The white girl can buy liquor, but the black man can't.
Yeah, they're freaking racist.
Haha, pink car, pink car. Why are you driving so close to the...
We are in Glendale enjoying the beautiful day. I'm standing here and I said to my mom, out of these people up here, which one would you be most attracted to? She chose number 3 on that side in the back over there. And then she said to me, well, number 2 is good looking too. How funny. Which one are you guys most attracted to?
I do a pretty mean Woody Woodpecker. I'll bust it out for y'all later. Looks painful. Looks like it's going right into her skull. We're in the candy store, and I found a candy that I'm wondering, would you guys eat these? Nice size balls.
Baby, bad.
Or for those with a smaller appetite, tiny balls. We got something for everybody here.
No cheaply.
Miniature balls. These are funny. Understand your mother instantly. Looking good for Jesus. This chocolate bar has a very interesting name. Crackheads.
Yeah. Oh no.
Well, we're leaving Universal Studios Hollywood. Did you have fun? Lisa's got the hiccups.
That sounds weird.
Do it. Let it out. So like someone like sliding sliding a straw inside of a plastic cup.
What about this one?
That was a weak one. You're losing your power.
What about that one?
We stopped at Carl's Jr. I saw this homeless guy here that I don't know, I just kind of felt for. You know, after living in New York, you kind of get a little immune to people asking for money, and I don't know. So I saw him and I just kind of felt like, I don't know, maybe I'd give him some money or see if he's hungry.
Oh, God bless him.
I let him order and then I gave him a 20 and just said, just order what you want and just keep the change.
That's so
His name is Ralph. This guy, when I came out of the Russian, he looked at me and then lowered his eyes as if, I don't know, kind of like, you know, embarrassed almost, and I just felt really bad for the guy. So I felt like maybe he's hungry. Plus he came in digging in the trash, so I knew he was looking for food. If you want to do something, a random act of kindness for somebody, we should, you know, we have the power to like spread messages on the internet and on YouTube, and we should make it a habit almost to like make sure that people are going out and doing random, you know, acts of kindness for other people. You know, just every little bit helps. Every little bit makes a difference. So not to get all like deep and PSA on you guys, but you know, it'd be cool if people just did that more often.
Over.